Hi guys, this is Shivani and I'm back with another video. So this video is made on a special request by one of my viewers who wrote in the comment section asking me to make a video on how to speak English fluently. So here I am and let's get started. So this is the most basic question that people ask, that how to speak English fluently, because we all know that English is a very important language since it is a global language. So even in India we all do not know Hindi, or there is no language that we all of us know. So even if a North Indian has to communicate with the South Indian, he needs to know the language English. So this only tells you the importance of English, that you need the language to communicate with the people of your own country as well. So now that we have established that English is such an important language, and knowing English can open a lot of fields for you people and it can help boost your career. So how to speak English fluently? Well, in this video I am going to tell you exactly the same, and you don't need to follow any steps. It is very simple and it is very natural. Now, in order to learn this trick, I would want you to think back to your childhood. Right, go think back to your childhood. How did you learn your first language? How did you learn your mother tongue? Be it Hindi, Punjabi, Haryanvi, whatever language background you come from, how did you learn that language? If you have seen kids around yourself, you must have seen parents, neighbors, relatives talking to them continuously. Like, okay beta, speak mama, papa bolo, mum chahiye, bhook lagi hai, kya karna hai? They constantly pester the child with words, and slowly and gradually the child grabs those words and he becomes a pro at the language. So what is the child doing? He's not going to any school, he's not going to any institute, he's not even watching YouTube. What is he doing? He is simply listening to the people around him speaking that particular language. So this is what you also need to do. You need to listen. Remember, the kind of output depends on the kind of input you give to yourself. So listen to English as much as possible. Now the question might arise that we do not come from English speaking families. So how do we learn English, or how do we listen to English? Mobile phones, YouTube, web series, there are hundreds of things that you can use. I am sure all of you must be having a Disney Hotstar or Amazon Prime or a Netflix membership. If nothing, you all have YouTube, you are watching YouTube. What are you waiting for? Browse for some useful content which is given in English language. See, it's very natural. You must be watching some or the other TV show, and if you have noticed, after a certain period of time you start to speak like those characters in the TV. And if the TV show is in Gujarati or Bhojpuri or in any language, after a few days you find that you have incorporated some of those words in your vocabulary, and you also start using those words. So slowly, if you start watching the English shows, you will learn the language. You will start to speak like those characters. To begin with, it can seem to be a daunting task. You might not develop any interest in the shows, but you do not have to give up. If you do not like one show, you might like other show. Okay, we don't like everything we watch, but do not give up. You will eventually find something that suits your interest. You just need to find it. In the beginning, you can watch it with the subtitles. When I started it, I also faced a lot of difficulty. I could not watch anything except for Friends. That was the only thing I found to be interesting and funny. In the beginning, you can watch it with subtitles. Slowly and gradually leave the subtitles. For example, if you watch the same video twice, you will understand it. the third time you watch that video, switch off the subtitles. So slowly and gradually you will start to understand what people are saying without subtitles also. If you want to know what I watch, then there are very limited number of things. In the series I watch Friends. Office is also a good option if you like something comic. Okay, if you want something serious, then I have watched 13 Reasons Why, or Dom, or Cruel Summer. So these are some of the series that I watch. You can browse your own. You can go for Harry Potter if you like. I love Harry Potter series. You can go for the movies or anything again that you like. The idea is just to listen. After the shows, you can also come to the YouTube channels if you want. For example, I personally enjoy watching Karma Medic. It is not based on English speaking channels, but then the people who make the videos, they speak English. So it's not necessary that you watch English speaking channels. You can watch any channel where the people are communicating in English and you will learn through them. If you think that you will face any accent problem, then you can watch the channel Urban Fight. I'm sure you will get a lot of things to learn from that, and subconsciously you will also get to learn English because again the person over there speaks in English. Third thing, you can also use audiobooks, which are a very good option. You can find audiobooks for free on YouTube also, or Audible is also a very good option. Audible app. I personally loved the book Becoming by Michelle Obama, and trust me, you will not face any difficulty in understanding it because she speaks very slowly, very calmly, and it is worth every minute you spend on it. It is a damn good book. So the first tip is that just listen to English as much as you can from whatever source you like, but just listen. Now, step number 2. What do you need after you listen? You need to speak. Some of us, we never gain confidence to speak. We think that first we will learn the language and then we are going to speak, but things doesn't work like this. Like, just imagine if you want to ride a bicycle. Can you ever think like we are going to learn first and then we'll ride? Theoretically, you will never learn how to ride a bicycle. If someone tells you, okay, see, this is a pedal, these are the brakes, you need to apply them, you will never get the courage to actually ride a bicycle. You will have to sit on it, you will have to hold it, you will have to you will have to pedal the bike, then only you will be able to ride a bicycle. You need to do it. Same is with the language. You need to speak if you really want to learn a language. Okay, now for speaking, you can divide yourself, you can give yourself tasks in 3 stages. First of all, imitate. Like I just told you, you can watch a number of movies, web shows, web series, whatever you like. So try imitating them, how they are speaking the dialogue. Okay, try to speak like them. So gradually, first of all, you will get a confidence. You will at least start to speak a few lines. Okay, and slowly you will get the hang of it, how to speak fluently, how to speak in that accent. Try imitating first. Second, talk to your own self. Like, for example, English might be very important for you right now because you might have to go for some interviews, you might have to give some presentation, or you might have to present something in English language. So how to overcome that obstacle, how to clear this task first, which we have in our hands right now. So think about it. Okay, first of all, like, think in your brain how you are going to speak it. You can write it on a page, practice speaking again and again. You can also form groups of friends where you can discuss your favorite shows, favorite books, favorite movies. Again, before you start to discuss, think about it. Okay, speak in your mind. It's very easy when you speak in your mind. Okay, now because you have seen that particular book in English, you have seen that particular movie in English, it's not going to be difficult. Repeat the conversation again and again. Imagine as if you're talking to somebody, and repeat that conversation again and again in your mind until you become absolutely fluent. And third, now you are completely ready. Go out and talk with the real people. Talk with your friends, talk to some of your relatives or anyone who you feel comfortable with, and discuss those books, discuss those movies, and slowly and gradually you will start to become fluent in English. Now, step number 3. What if nobody in our family knows how to speak English? Instead of treating it as an obstacle, treat it as an opportunity. Teach them also. Your limited knowledge is going to be a vast pool of knowledge for them, and trust me, they are going to worship you. Like your respect in their eyes will increase tenfold. Teach them, and you can start with your mother or anyone whom you feel really close to. You will find excellent and enthusiastic learners in them. And you know what is the beauty of teaching? In order to teach them and in order to show your superiority that you know something, you are going to feel more motivated. You are going to put in more efforts in order to learn the language. So this is the best deal you will ever get. एक तीर से दो निशाने. You yourself will improve and your loved one will also learn English. Okay, so ultimately what was the crux of the video? Listen to as much English as possible, then speak as much as possible. Stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself. Record yourself while you are speaking. Okay, record your audios and listen to it again. You will understand what is the problem, how you are speaking. After a few days you can compare. Like on day 1 I was speaking like this, on day 7 I am speaking like this. I'm sure you'll notice the difference. Okay, make videos like I am making. There is no harm in it, and then you can refer to your videos, like where were you fumbling, what line did you speak well, what line needs little more correction. See, only learning grammar will never make you learn English. When you are communicating with someone, when you are conversing with someone, you are never going to think, okay, I need to speak this sentence. So a sentence starts with the subject. So what is the subject? I. Then I need to speak the verb. What will be the verb? मैं खाता हूँ. खाता हूँ को इंग्लिश में क्या कहेंगे? Eat. No. If you are going to do like this, you will take ages to speak one sentence and the other person will end the conversation there. Okay, so the learning the grammar rules will not teach you how to speak fluently. You will have to speak in order to be able to speak fluently. So again, first step, listen. Second, speak out loud. And third, communicate as much as you can. I myself developed this fluency after I started teaching students, because in order to teach them I have to speak in English all the time, because if they will see me speaking English, only then they will imitate me and only then they will start speaking English. So because now my job is to speak continuously in English, that is why I have become so habitual. I feel it's very normal for me to speak in English now. So you need to speak. Listen, speak, and speak and speak and speak. That is the only funda how you can learn English. So what are you waiting for? Just watching YouTube videos on how to speak English is not going to teach you how to speak English. You will actually have to speak. So run away quickly and start practicing English. All the best. Everyone can do anything they really want to do. Nothing is impossible. So all the best for your English learning sessions, and until we meet next, peace.